doing this with a status, royal with a standards. Got back if you're not ready to bounce back like lightning. You do a lot of a throwback, you break bones and you build back. In the ring like go back, no cash bring gold back.
Hello Sanborani, welcome to my YouTube channel. Igama lami uLindo Mfowazikali aka official Lindo aka Beautiful Girls. Yes, I've been doing izinto ehlukile for the past times. I know which abantu abaningi know me as a Vine bayibiza into ukuthi Vine me. But bengenza ama vines for isikhathi eside, bengenza race life, ngisase university. I've been doing a lot of things. So for you that is here watching me right now, and also if you are new, please press the subscribe button and turn on the notification so that when I come back with another video, of which I promise to do so, is over here when I also I told the notification go to where also. So what is actually going to be happening today on this episode, I'm going to be taking you through my interview with eNCA, the interview that I had about the interview Yami that I had a long time ago with King Ese Koteme King relating up of which I had at this dynamics as a high school. Actually back when I was in primary school, I was part of the group called Abakope Bawazisiza Abakanya, of which started to be called Abakope Basokaye because we were Abafundi Belati Bafunda, the primary school in the primary school. The Abakope 1, Abakope 2, Abakope 3, Abakope 4. Yo, it was so fun. Yeah, we used to stay behind on Fridays, Sitlanga with our facilitators, just to name the few, Mr. Andrew Ganizani Sitima, Miss Bridget Waters Swift, Mrs. Piti Ngomezolo, which is of Obega class teacher wa grade 1. Mrs. Ngomezolo was the facilitator from the school, of which was also class teacher wa grade 1. Nama our class teacher wa ming safundu grade 1 2000. Yeah. Bega uyena futhi bega translate English because we were working with Andy Helen Menkis from University of Cape Town those years, and we were also working with Sue Valentine in Tatele. She used to be in Tatele for Metro FM if I'm not mistaken, and we were also working with Gabriel Urugoiti, Mr. Gabriel Urugoiti from Argentina, who is now what do we call someone on Petty Radio station manager for Tribes Radio in Cape Town. I think it's Red Cross. I would have to confirm and post it and attach it here. But he is the station manager in that radio station. I had a call with him like a few months ago. He's a great guy and very, very old grandpa right now. So we're working with so many people who are speaking English, so we needed someone to translate for us, you see. So when they spoke, Mrs. Ngomezulu will translate for us, and Tinage will pendula in Sizulu, and Mrs. Ngomezulu again will translate into English. It went on and on and on and on until we practiced a few words in English, and then we started talking English until now, trying to speak English. Yes. So yeah, that group was a very exciting group to be part of because in our childhood, isn't deserted, especially if you're growing up in a remote rural area like Ichozini, like Ipamanana, Imaranata, which is where I was born and bred. Kubanzima uwa umdwana because there are few activities for children to actually participate in. Ungakula nabo makhayantini bakusasa, but there are no cricket grounds or actually tournaments or anything that has to do with cricket. It's in few schools. So Mtwana has a passion of playing tennis, but there are no tennis courts or any place around. The tennis courts that are getting built by Omaspara, and they're not getting monitored in the long run. I say for just anyone to be there, not even in the tennis. So again, it's hard to actually find your passion when you're growing up here. So for me to be part of the group, of which was a radio project group. So being a radio project group, we were part of the kids that are besagas Emma Putalen. Bebabizo Mahlelo to us by Nanisas Kulumela those times. To us by Nanisas Kulumela. So Tina, we used to go there maybe once a month siye nje ngomgqibelo wokugcina esonto enyangeni sibe khona for 1 hour nathi sibe nama issues wethu siwasakazayo. Then we'll have our programs that we already made and edited that are ready to be aired. So we'll just go there to introduce the programs, siwadlale, and then take on the calls for abantu ukuthi ba comment from home mabefona. Emaputela community radio, of which later on I went also ngabuyela to do my intern khona lapha for 6 months, of which nasakaza kamnandi futhi ngoba but we're not there, we're here. So basically Leo group yethu, it was one of the top groups in the world. Yes, in the world, because we scooped the awards. Yes, we are award winners. We won awards under ICTP. Go Google ICTP. It's International Children's Day of Broadcasting. So every year there is an International Children's Day of Broadcasting. So every radio station or every sakazing platform, either television, or radio, they participate in that competition of some sort, of which is one of its sponsors, it's UNICEF. So we participate. By participating, you get a topic. They give you a topic to speak about during that day. And the radio station here too, of which is Maputaland, used to give out hours. I remember our maningi sawathola emoyeni. It was 5 hours 30 minutes. Sasakaza for 5 hours 30 minutes non-stop. Remember about group 1, about group 2, about group 3. So sasibaningi, so we had to divide ourselves. So okay, ubani uzongena nobani, ubani uzongena nobani, ubani uzongena nobani. Yabo ukuze siqedele wonke lama hour lawo. And I don't know noma ngathi I was lucky or noma ngathi ngangicindezeleke, because angangena wonke lawo ma hour plus nalo 30 minutes wakhona. Reason being, I was the one who actually, by those times, I don't wanna blow my own horn. But what actually happened was, I don't actually like which is sense or something as a group, but some Leon to Leo inga pumelele. I'm always the one who actually want to take the risk of going all out for the team, which is pumelele. So in that sense, I'm trying to say to you, I was the one who actually had the clue, if you usalaza, this is what you have to do. You have to do time check, you have to introduce the song, you have to introduce the radio, like the frequency and all that. So I knew lesos and les, of which were the things as crucial by that time. So other kids would be like wanting to flex and speaking non-stop and not including the key parts of sarcasm, Whereas mina, when I'm speaking, I'll be starting like isikhathi manje imzuzu ingamashumi amabili lishayile ihora leshumi. Sasemsakazweni wakho iMaputaland Community Radio Station 107.6 FM. Sahleli nathi uhlelo lezingane sibancane sasikhulumela. Ake sibone ukuthi umlaleli wethu uthini ngalolu daba. We were trying to, not even trying, but being relaxed and speaking was one of my things. So in that sense, Aunt Nelly Ntlenyama Indonesia stage, I remember her, she was best in radio those years. Nelly Ntlenyama Indonesia stage. If you Maputaland, you'll know. So right now, let me take you through what really went down that day, where I had an interview with eNCA. Mlungazi phone kalindi sasebhiza akekho linda right door. Hi, I'm about to go live on TV. eNCA channel 403, yeah? Yeah? I'm speaking loud because the parts are making noise. See, I got parts there, I got parts.
Yo.
I am shaking, you pants.
Also hinsichtlich bitte. Was ist das? Turn him down, I could
Yazi bayithi uzobalula mfethu.
Kuzabalula. Kuzabalula. Yes, bani sini.
Mfethu. Ngiyavutha yobani. Kodwa ngoma ethi ejwayele ubona injabulo. Ubaba zokuhle.
Kayawazi mfethu.
Phakathi.
Yazi iqonde ngqondo edinga phakathi.
Yazi ngiyasheka izandla zami angizishekeli zizayishekela.
Bazofona ngeke.
Live ngiyalalela ho. Sekusho ukuthi bese bangikhola ini bese ngistarta ivideo. Bese ngibeke ifoni. Bese ngithi think. Hello? Hello? Sorry, I dropped my phone. Hello? Yeah. Hi. I'm good, how are you? Yeah. Yes. On the Zoom. Okay, allow. I'm using this phone as a hotspot, so I think the internet will just wait until we finish the call. Alright. Yeah, I already pressed it. Sure. Yeah, I can hear you. You're not going to go slow, but it's fine. I can hear you. Well, let me unmute. Yeah, it was on mute, sorry. Is the hat fine? The hat, do I need to take it off? Oh, it's fine. I was asking about my hat, if it's okay. Alright.
What's it in? Huh? What's it?
Yeah, I'm trying to do that now. Sure. It's off now. Oh.
Now this.
Yeah. What is this?
Not every day that a child journalist gets to speak to an entire monarch. Lindo Zikali is one of the lucky few, if not only. A few years ago, he was part of a group of kid reporters called Abakopi in Ingavuma, northern KZN. They got to report on a number of issues happening in that part of the world. Lindo got to speak to Onange Zwelake, and he joins us now live from Jozini in KZN to tell us about his experience. Lindo, thank you very much for your time here on eNCA. Tell me a little bit, I mean, it's been quite a few years since that experience. I don't know if you're still a journalist, because obviously you aspired to be at the time. But tell me about how you felt on the day you got to speak to the king.
Hello, thank you for having me. It was a long time ago, as you are saying, but I remember it as it was yesterday, because it was an opportunity that any other kid can dream of having. We went there to interview the king at his palace in Wavuma, Ematobeni. For me, as a kid, that year, I was 15 years old. So For me, getting into a king's palace, having to meet the king and having to ask the king the questions, it was an honor for me.
What was the conversation like between yourself and the king? What kind of questions did you ask him? How was he in his response?
Our questions were mainly about the termination of the reed dance, because those years there were rumors about the termination of the reed dance. So we went there as the kids to ask the king about that, what are his thoughts, and if that was true that time, of which it was not true. And we also asked the king about how is it like to being the king of the Zulu nation. As we know, the Zulu nation is one of the biggest kingdom in South Africa. So we also asked him about general questions of being a king. And to me, speaking with the king, because we were taught very well before we went there, they told us exactly what we needed to say and how to address the king. So I was ready, although I was shaking the whole time and I had my hand all holding the mic, because the interview took about 45 to an hour. I had to hold my hand with the other hand because the other hand was now tied to hold the mic. But the questions and the conversation was very genuine, and I can say that the king was a person who really loved kids. So I really felt his presence when I was there, and he really also talked to me like he was talking to an elder, addressing me, asking me if I know how to speak to the king, telling me all the crucial things I need not to forget when I'm starting the interview. So it was just an experience getting to talk to the king, and also knowing how to behave as a kids journalist when you're speaking to such a person like the king.
What do you remember his answer when you asked him how he feels to be the king of the Amazulu nation, one of the biggest in the continent?
The very first question was, of course, I remember. Yeah, I remember the question was, "Kunjani ukuphatha?" And he laughed. I was like, "Hey, you're asking me such a difficult question." But to me, it's normality. Like, it comes naturally. I love my people. I love everyone around under the Zulu kingdom. So it just comes naturally. So that was just one of the emphasis that he was telling us, that it comes naturally as being a king.
Tell me, how did you feel when you heard the news on Friday that uBhekuzulu has passed on?
My heart broke. I don't want to lie. And my heart broke because I always had much respect for the king. Ever since I had that interview, everything that has to do with Zulu culture and also the king, I opened my eyes to it, because I enjoyed the way he noticed the kings in this nation. He really loved the kids. He really spoke to the kids like he's speaking to the elders, understanding that the kids are the future of this nation. So my heart really broke, and I was so sad in a way that I don't know how things are going to be after here.
Linda, thank you very much for your time. I don't know if you're a journalist now, or have you moved on to other ventures? I mean, you started at that age questioning the king because of wanting to be a journalist. We
were the kids journalists that time. Yeah, we were the kids journalists that time, but we were doing it as a radio project, part of the thing, but it grew in my head. The art grew in my head. As you can see, I'm sitting in the studio in Josini. We do art every day. We wake up to art, we dream art, we are art. So that day really instilled artism inside me in a way that I will never not do art
Linda,
as a whole.
Linda, thank you very much for your time here on eNCA. Of course, that is uLindo telling us about his experience of interviewing the king, the Amazulu king, Goodwill Zwelithini, many years back as a kid.
Easy, bro.
Oh, what's going on, goes? Man, so what's uphatheka kanjani mawuze ukuthi inkosi ayiseka?
What was that? What was it uphatheka kanjani?
But they dope in
the
like interview was dope and first we handle shit. This is a start.
Yeah. But I didn't see the lady, that's the thing. I was only seeing myself. Let me hear what they are saying now. Hello? Hi. Yo, I was so shaking. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right, thank you. Sure. You sign up, people. We were live on eNCA. eNCA. Okay, let me turn off the Zoom. Okay, Zoom. If you don't know, Zoom is a Skype channel. Is it still talking? Wasting data. But Zoom is a shandis that. No, I muted it.
Mfethu wedope lempahla. Ibe dope mfethu.
Yes, that's about it. That's about it for the very for the very first episode. That's about it. And thank you for tuning in. And please buy the merchandise from Kiss Minds Production. I'll have the link to the catalog in the description below. So if you're interested, we have many things you can choose from, man. Many of them. So give us a call, give us a WhatsApp call, give us a text, so you can see which is in and don't worry, no mama, I'm going to we send it via Pepexi. So we send it through Pep. So when you feel Pep was it to the wow. So when all you just tell us is that mina ngihlala eCape Town emgwaqeni uLindlovuhle Street. And then we check Lindlovuhle Street, okay, there is Pep uLindlovuhle Street. We send it to that Pep, and when you get your ID and go collect it to the nearest Pep. If you have officially thank you for showing some love. And more go to press subscribe and turn on the notifications, because I promise you that I'm going to be bringing you another great content in the next video. Bye bye.